my roots, which is what I need to make it look a little bit thicker. Nature Smells is amazing. My psoriasis is it really, Chantel? Has it cleared up that much, has it? That's unreal, that, isn't it? That's absolutely unreal. It really is. Are the Tatty Lashes easy to use? They are for me, Ash. I started using them back in October, November, and I put a fresh set on every week. These are today's fresh set, and they last roughly about 6 weeks. Jesus, I wish. They last roughly about 6 days, 6 to 7 days. How's the weather in the UK? I believe it's very cold, but as I'm not in the UK, I don't actually know. I'm in Turkey, and today it's been bloody warm. So yeah, they are. I struggled first time, but the second time I smashed it. I think when you first do it, you're just a little bit like I put completely different ones on this week. I think when you first do your lashes, you're a bit all over the place with it. But when you're doing it week in, week out, you just whack them on. It takes me 5 minutes to do my lashes now. I just take them off, chuck them away. You can reuse them, but I just throw them away and put a fresh set on the week after. And today I've used these corner ones, which I've not used before. So yeah, I'm off to Egypt next week. Get me out of this wet. Well, I know we've been away since October. I'm all about anything to get me out of the UK for the winter. Do you know? I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. But anyway. Let me just see. Let me just see. Let me just see. Right, I reckon we've done it, guys. I reckon we've done it. Chantel, what's that? Yeah, defo more now. Yeah, it is defo. I didn't realise you guys could see it. Right, we've got to stay on for half an hour. Right, we've done 31 minutes. Shall we just wait 2 more minutes just to make sure? I feel sick. It's only available to one creator, right? One creator.
What is?
This is. Don't tell me someone's beat me to it. Don't tell me someone's beat me to it. Right, I'm going to jump. I think someone's beat me to it. I'm going to die if they have. Right, I'm going to jump off. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll be straight back, guys. Love you all. See you in a minute. Like, thank you so much. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. First, they were like, no, it's not you. And I was like, I've just completed it. And they were like, no, it's not you. And then next minute, they just come back to me and went, it is you. Because I'm Vic Mac. So I'm VICMC on Lark, which is the app we use, is Lark. So I'm Vic Mac on Lark. I'm Life with Vicky on here. And they know me as Life with Vicky, not Vic Mac. So they thought Vic Mac was a different person to Life with Vicky. Because they only know me as Vic Mac on there, but Life with Vicky on here, and they thought it was 2 different people. And I was like, no, that is me. And they were like, really? So I was like, yeah. So I've had to change my name on Lark to Life with Vicky instead of Vic Mac. So now they know that Vic Mac doesn't exist because it's Life with Vicky. So there we go. How cool's that? So that was why they didn't think it was me. That's why they thought it was somebody else, because it was Vic Mac. I was like, yeah, that's me. Unless these took the cat. I mean, come on. There couldn't possibly be 2 of me now, could there? I mean, could you imagine? Could you imagine if the world... Do you think the world would cope with 2 of me? I absolutely think not. So, yeah, runt. I know that was so funny. That was Chantel. Oh, the runt. It was that Vic Mac. How rude is she? Is that Vic Mac? She's very rude. Very rude. Honestly, so yeah, Vic Mac and Life with Vicky is the same person, but on Lark, they didn't realise it. There is no I in team. There absolutely isn't, Michaela. You are so right. There's only one Vicky. There absolutely is, Steph. There absolutely is. There absolutely is. I'm just going to put one thing in the basket, and then I'm not going to be putting anything else in tonight, right? Chantel, can you just put these bras in that I've got on while I just show you this? A couple of people have asked me about these bras that I wear, and I'm just going to show them you in real life because I've got lumps and bumps in all the right and wrong places, but who cares? I'm real life. And I know a couple of people have been asking me about them, so I'm just going to put them in the basket. And then there you go, they're in there now, okay? They are in there now. So the bra that I've got on is the Curl Lady smoothing back one, okay? They're actually both the same then. They're actually both the same bra, okay? But I'm just going to show it you. So obviously a lot of you know that I've had a breast reduction, but when I had my breast reduction, they only reduce the size of your breasts. They don't remove the sides of your breast or your back. So when you have a breast reduction, they remove this, but you still have your back fat. So on my sides here, I do still have a bit of side fat. Not a lot, but I do have a bit, okay? And that's because I've had a reduction. They don't get rid of this. So these bras that I wear, which I swear by, are the comfiest bras ever. And what they do is they cover your back, they cover your side fat and your back fat here, okay? Now they do have an underwire in them, because somebody asked me the other day if they got an underwire. Now they do have an underwire in them. That's from my tummy tuck. They do have an underwire, but you can't feel it because it's really, really smooth, okay? So they come at the side, that wide at the side. They have got adjustable straps on them as well. They're available in nude and black. Get the size that you are. Now, I've actually just had to throw one of these away because I've lost a lot of weight from this area. So I was wearing a 44D, I think, and I'm currently wearing a 40C today. Now when the kids come, they've got me a 38. Now I don't know how that's going to fit because that seems to be, it seems to be fitting quite all right. It is on the tightest one. So I'm thinking when I get the 38, it might be on the end because it does have three. It has three. Somebody said, how do you put it on? Because I fasten it up and I take it on and off over my head. I take it on and off over my head. Okay? I don't put it on and then try fastening it. I'll be there forever. I just have it fastened up all the time and I take it off over my head. But it's a really nice cup. You can see, I don't know what you can and you can't show on here. So it's a really nice cup, as you can see. So it covers the whole of your breast. I think it just gives you a really nice shape. Like, it just puts them where they should be. And it just gives them a nice shape. I mean, I didn't have an implant. I've had a reduction and an uplift, is what I had all them years ago. So I don't have a particularly big breast, but I did have the side fat here. I have still got that. But these bras, get rid of it because you've got like, it just all sits under there nicely. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Now you can take them out of the basket now, guys, as long as everybody who wanted to see them has seen them. Hi to everybody coming in. I hope you're all good. Are we going to hit 85,000 followers tonight? That is the question. And in the meantime, I'm going to start making tea, and we're going to have some cheeky battles because we're in this competition that we've just found out we're in. I do believe that some of the gifts are just ridiculously expensive, and I do not expect anything like that off anybody at all, okay? I have put the trick ones up there, which are a coin. And as we go through, we do some battles, tapping the screen, sharing the live, whatever you do when you're in here. I appreciate you all, no matter what it is that you do. But some of the gifts are just ridiculously expensive. And I genuinely do not, Oh, don't tell me that. Shit, guys, I need to come back on my other phone. I have to come back on my other phone. I can't do it on here. It won't let me. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Wait there a minute, actually. Hang on a minute. Might be able to just come straight on here. How annoying is that, gang? How annoying. Wait there.
You're tired. The hell is it? How are we all doing? Jacqueline, what's all these photos? Send the trip. Send the trip. Thank you so much. Yeah, Becky will be back in a minute. Yeah, he's tired. What's the heart mean? Vicky will be back in a minute. She's just washing her hands. Might even be getting changed, I'm not sure. Possibly. Evening. Where am I from? I'm from England.
Thanks, baby.
Okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
stop change or?
Thank you.
Go and check I've got neighbours.
Are you going to the door?
Bang on the door.
You don't go and bang on the door. You can't bang on the door, that's bad, innit? You can't
What's
bang
supposed
on
to
the
do then?
Just go outside and see if there's any
Peek through
lights
windows
on.
like?
No, just go and see if there's any lights on in any of the apartments.
Okay.
Right, guys, I need to clean this because it looks dirty up there. Let me just wipe your faces. There you go. Right, I've changed my top because I don't want to slop all down my top because I've hardly got any t-shirts that fit me. The kids are bringing me some over with them. Thank you so much, guys, for the thank you so much for the trips. Thank you so much for the trips. Right, I've just sent an invite to somebody and I didn't mean to, so whoever it is, can you please just not accept it? Can you please just not accept whoever I've just invited then? Can you just not accept it? Listen, I'm not here for anybody who's new tonight, who's coming on the fun bus, because there's another bus just pulled in, guys. There's another bus just pulled into the depot and I want to get off it, right? I want to get off the bus, okay? Love a good slop top. I can't. I've got a white top on I've had on today. And I can't. I mean, to be fair, I love these. These are the gorgeous Cue the Label t-shirts, which are now Queen of Hearts, not Ace of Spades, which I love. But yeah, I just don't want to get any slops down me. So we're not going to get a slop top today. We are not going to have a slop top, okay? Just so that you all know, we're not going to slop, but I'm having my favourite tea tonight. Does anybody want to guess what my favourite tea is? I came to a slop and I'm not sure of the context. Well, at least you don't actually want to know. You don't actually want to know. I hate being on my proper phone. I hate being on my proper phone when I'm on here. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Yeah, lamb chops for dinner tonight. So guys, we are in this competition. Right, okay. We are in this competition, right? Some of the gifts are just ridiculously expensive. So all we're going to go with is I've got a bad signal, haven't I? Yeah, I've had to come off my Wi-Fi. I wonder if I go on to mobile hotspot. I'm not on any. Let me mobile hotspot it onto here and see what happens. Right, just wait there for one video in the morning for y'all, all right? I love you all to the end of the world and back, and I'll see you all in the morning, all right? Big love to each and every one of you. Good night and God bless you, gorgeous lot.